What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Everyday Growth Advisors live stream. I hope you're having a great morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. It's Recap Friday today, so we're going to be doing a recap of the stock market, and I have some goodies for you guys. Also, I did mention in the chat, if we get to 150 likes today, I will throw a live trading session for today and be with you guys to trade with you guys today. I hope you're having a decent week. It's been pretty interesting this week. We kind of pretty much rallied all the way. I think it might be, a good time to get some perspective on how things are going. Of course, it's that time of the year where things are meant to get irrationally exuberant, and that's not a problem at all. I will cover a few little tidbits today, including my presentation that was just given this morning during class for my master's program. We covered a DCF valuation for Microsoft. I'll spend about 15 minutes going through my my group's work so that you guys also see what I do in school, and what do I spend the rest of my time with. I like to share these things with you guys because I think it's all about learning and it's education, and I think that you can see how we do things in the master's program for masters in finance. How we did evaluation for Microsoft, what were the things we considered, what was our valuation in the end, and yeah, I think it went pretty good. I'm happy with our performance, and so that will be covered a little later. Of course, we'll be going through our regular programming today to go through the pre-market update here. And then we will also have you guys vote on the ticker for next week. RTX was the ticker for this week. And also, I hope you guys caught some of the stuff from the watch list. There were a couple of entries and then a couple of things that didn't move. Boeing was one of the ones that were on the watch list on Wednesday that moved big time. And yeah, so I hope some of you caught it. It was a decent play. I'll also be going through the watch list for today and also leading into next week. So we have new things that we're looking at, and me and my team are talking about different tickers as well. So we'll share that with you shortly as well. Okay, let's get to the juice, the jungle juice. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you're here today. 150 likes and we get a live trading session. Okay, so that's the goal today. On Bloomberg here, we have Ant Financial, Grab, and some C Private Limited also winning digital bank licenses within Singapore. This is actually a pretty big deal here. They don't give out digital licenses very easily. So they actually can become digital banks now. So Ant Group, this, which is Baba, about $5 up pre-market because of this news. Ant Group is an arm of Baba, so that's a little win for it. Futures gain ahead of key jobs data. Oil climbs, markets wrap. Actually, I don't understand why oil would climb, but I would say definitely be cautious about that. Angry India farmers are ready to die to show down with Modi. Damn, okay. Our COVID vaccines halal. Oh no. This is also now gonna be a big issue for the countries that are within the Muslim or Islam, practice Islam and stuff like that. They believe that they should have halal stuff, and it has to be regulated by a board and such. India's gold import slump as festival fails to light up demand. Okay. Google scientists abrupt exit exposes rift in prominent AI unit. Okay. UK grants 5 passports to minute Hong Kongers as China tightens grip. Viral TikTok stars tracking the COVID virus. Okay. Brian Air talking about something with Boeing also. Boeing's breakthrough deal, hope for travel rebound. Yeah, this was something we were watching. Boeing was ripped big time. Let's look at the Wall Street Journal here. What's up, guys? Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in. Hello. Hi. What's up, Jim? What's up, Big City Sound? Landon, good morning. Iqbal, hello there. M, good morning. Melissa, what's up? Ralph, good morning. Happy Friday. I'm sorry, I do not know what that name is with the Japanese symbols, but hello. Azucena, what's up? Santosh, hello. Carter, hey man, welcome into the stream. Nice to have you guys here. Okay. What's up, Jeremy? Morning. So let's get this done. U.S. stock futures jump inch ahead of jobs report. Remember that this week we have jobs reports. Okay, it's gonna be today, I believe. Yes, though it just came out. It just came out an hour back. So unemployment rate was a little better than expected. Private non-farm payroll worse than expected. Manufacturing payroll. Okay, I mean, overall, I would say not too bad. I would say not too bad. This is the one that worries me the most, though. Private non-farm payroll. I would say be cautious, bullishly up, like cautious. Yeah, this will be something that definitely you have to see as a potential, you know, topping out. Boeing, Alta, DocuSign. What to watch when the market's open today? They're telling you what to watch, which means you should watch. you should quite do the opposite. Definitely don't take Boeing right now. I mean, it looks like it wants to head higher, but I think we're priced out there. La Nina is headed for a headache. And you can see the news is actually adequately covering bonds, which is something that you guys should also be keeping track of. I spoke about this in the previous live stream. Bonds is something you guys should be looking at. Okay. All right, cool. So pre-market here. Oil and gas up significantly. 2%, 3%, something like that. Let me just refresh this real quick. Alta down. Pre-market, 3%. Micron continuing to rip here, and Micron's going to be part of our watch list today. Let's see here. Everything else pretty flat, I want to say. Pfizer coming down after a crazy rally. Okay, cool. Not really much here. Let's have a look at the world indexes here. Canada. And even the exchange traded funds here. Large cap, pretty flat. Energy is what's leading the way here. Inverse ETFs also seeing a little bit of outflows. And what about the week performance? You can see inverse ETFs seeing the biggest outflows. US sector with technology, semiconductor. Share the link for the Google sheet. Sure. Here you go. I posted in the chat for you guys. Have a look at it. You can also find it on my Twitter. It's pinned on my Twitter. Okay. And cool. Let's actually look at the 1 week S&P 500 performance. You can see a lot of things rotated into healthcare, diagnostics research, and then tech, kind of. What's the reddest? Industrials, actually, except for Boeing here. Interesting. We'll see how this pans out next week, but I think that we're setting up for a kind of a melt up here. We didn't get the retracements that we wanted so far, so I haven't exactly been accurate, but I think it might not be a bad time to potentially hedge over here. You know, as I said, I haven't taken a hedge on the Dow Jones yet, but I feel like it might be potentially a good time to start doing that. Okay. On the screener here, for the volume breakouts, we have ICE. I don't know what that is. Keysight Technologies, Micron, Maxim, United Microelectronics, and Vail. These are all companies which are exhibiting volume breakouts. I would definitely look at these for potentials today, except for these two right here. The rest are within play. Those are in the US markets. These are Taiwan and Brazil, so be careful. Out of all of them, Micron probably the best one because of the volume. This one, not really, I would say. So Micron's probably the best pick out of all of them, and it's part of about our watch list. So cool. And pre-market movers here. Sundial growers down 11%. Damn. Cinedyne, whatever that is. Lee Auto down another 5%, 6%. American Airlines up 4%. Neo down another 1%. And then mixed news here. Let's see here. Anything interesting here? DocuSign. This is the only one. Damn. We were talking about DocuSign. Interesting. Definitely don't chase this here, guys. It's sitting right in the resistance here. Be careful. I've officially decided to go to dark mode. Guys, do you prefer dark mode or light mode? I just want to get a consensus. Who prefers light mode versus dark mode? This is light mode. And this is dark mode. What do you guys prefer? I just want to get a consensus. Like, you know, what are your preferences? Okay then, it is dark mode. God damn it. I was hoping somebody would say like light mode. You guys. There's too little. Oh wait, there are actually quite a few people who like light mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess dark mode it is. I've moved over to dark mode, guys. I've moved over to the dark mode. Do you want to burn your eyes out? Anders says. I don't know, man. There's something about light mode. Like, look. It's actually nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see. That's actually kind of bright though. Fine. Nah, I need to change this actually. This is gonna go yellow then. Yeah, I need this to go yellow. Background, let's make it like white. Yeah, that's probably better. Maybe purple. Something like this. Nah. I need to make it, you know, synonymous with one another. Yeah, yellow is good. Okay, cool. What are the bars on the right? This is called the visible range. You can find it by going to FX and typing visible range. This one. It's a volume profile. I'll go through a visible range in a separate live stream. It's quite a process of explaining this thing. Okay. DocuSign up 6%. Baker Hughes. By the way, did I mention if you get to 150 likes today, I'll do a live trading session. So, hint, if you want a live trading session, make sure you smash the like button today. Extra hard. Smash it till it breaks, guys. Get a thumbs up. Do it. Okay, not much here in this mover here. Oh, did I see ExxonMobil? I swear I saw. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I did. There you go. 2% up, ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil, man, has been climbing ever since our little call out on the live stream that it was bottoming out there. Do you remember this, guys? What, a couple months back? Wait, 1 month back? I called this that this was already starting to look oversold, and we did a valuation on this business. It's actually worth about $50, and now we're already halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. We're halfway from our valuation. I will show you guys something that's gonna blow your mind. Absolutely blow your mind. So let me get to it. Okay, so here's our watch list from Wednesday. This is the signal outcome, or rather not signal outcome, but this is how it performed based on what we were looking at. No signal from Baba, no signal from Amazon. Boeing gave us a 6.3% move to the upside. If we took it on the break of 223, TSM is potentially giving us a entry right now because we called this out as a bullish flow that was betting on 12.18, which is 2 weeks from now. Wait, 2 weeks from now. The flow might still be intact for 114 to 117, so this might be a dip on the uptrend, which is what we're looking at. This stock failed to break the all-time high and came back down to give us an entry here, possibly. You can see this is a potential dual zone here, which might give us an entry here. Coming down to catch some liquidity. Let me grab my pen. Where's my pen at? Oh, there it is. So potentially coming down to catch some liquidity here, you know, to this level here, right? You can see the void here. And so we might be coming down, grab some liquidity, grab some paint to go back up here. This is what I'm thinking with TSM. So this actually might still be intact, and we'll be bringing this over to today's watch list. RTX also with a potential false breakout here. Have a look. You can see RTX here got bought up with very low volume. You see this? Very low volume. Yeah, OBV moved up higher, but it was still considerably very low volume that it moved up on. You can see this, basically almost no volume, right? You can see this movement up here and compare it to all the volume that is between these two levels. Very low volume, right? So this may be a potential fake out. This is like a bull trap over here, potentially. You have to be able to see these things. Also came up to grab some liquidity here. You can see this liquidity void here. Came up to grab some liquidity to short back down potentially. So RTX, our ticker of the week, still looking like a bearish play here. Okay, so that's a summary of the week, the watch list on Wednesday. Now let's get into the watch list from today, which I have already copied over into our day trade watch list sheet over here. You can go view it now if you want. The link is in the chat, so feel free to go have a look at it. Oh, you want me to add dates? Sure. Okay, so then I'll just start adding dates here. Let's do this. Okay, and we'll just add today's date here. Oops. Cool. And we'll just format this the same way. Oh. Okay, cool. I don't like when this thing is that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, cool. Okay, so we brought over TSM, RTX, and BABA from the previous watch list because they still haven't given us a signal for entry. These are the three we're looking at. And we're adding 3 more for today and into next week, okay? So the 3 we're adding is Beyond, Micron, and PayPal. And let me start with Beyond here. So with Beyond here, we're looking at a bearish and a bullish case, okay? So we're looking at both the bullish and the bearish case here with Beyond. So let me show you what I see here. We see a nice little setup here for a ascending wedge pattern, which is also a pennant, okay? And this could go either way here, okay? We could see a break out of this pennant or a breakdown on this pennant. Now the breakdown would see us go down to test this level here, which is the 11% move down to roughly 120-ish, okay? And a break above would send us into the supply zone at about 160-ish in due time. Okay, so this is more of like a swing / day trade scalp, whatever that you want to call it, okay? For here, we have it as a day trade / swing, okay? So the bearish case here is a possible scalp to the downside, continued downward pressure because of unstable margins for profitability. That's what's causing this stock to sell off. Now, if you look at it, it's been rejected by the moving averages a couple of times now. Okay, this is the reason why we're coming up with both the bullish and a bearish case, okay, for this one. So either way, we're going to play this one. We just feel like the volatility has died down for a long time, and Beyond might come to life here soon to make a move either up or down. Okay, this is what typically happens with Beyond, and so we want to watch this closely. All right, so that's the reason why we're putting it as part of our watch list. Now remember, if you click this link, you'll get access to the chart that I'm looking at. Okay, this is, oh well, I should have drawn the wedge in here, but you get what I mean, right? This is the wedge. You can draw the wedge in yourself if you want. And oops, and so possible rejection of the 150 EMA here on the 1 hour. That's a technical analysis. And the bullish case is going to be a bullish ascending wedge pattern plus bullish news that has been coming up recently. Okay, so the risk to reward ratio here favors both the upside and the downside, and we want to kind of give you, it's kind of giving a conflicting signal. So take the position according to the price action. That's what we are recommending. Okay, that's what we're saying. All right, cool. So just to make sure that I have all of this right fully. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, the second one we want to cover is Micron here. Micron has been on a multi-day run. All right, it's been on an insane run here. You can see this on a 4-hour chart. Okay, it's been making higher highs and higher highs and higher highs. This has gone parabolic ever since the 2nd of November. You can see this big increase here. The stock is now up about 44% in about 42, no, not 42 days, in 33 days, okay? 34 days to be fair. In 34 days, Micron has been up 43%. And we think that this is a great moment to take advantage of this rally and short this to the downside, but cautiously, okay? We want to take this to the downside cautiously only after successfully breaking. Now, we have some key levels that we are willing to, we want to hit here using a 50% Fibonacci retracement here. $60.34 would be the key level for retracement at the 50%. The first level to hit would be 62.93, and this is where we would come down to in the near future before making a secondary correction down to $60.34. This is also where the support is for this stock. Okay, so this is what we are covering with Micron here. Now remember what I've put on this sheet here. Okay, we have $60 as a support, 71.30, which is the all-time high here, is going to act as a resistance. This is now overbought. You can see clearly from the RSI here on the 4-hour, this has been overbought for a while. It's been pushing up and up and up, and we feel like this is a great time to buy some puts after it's been pushed up, right? The risk to reward ratio obviously favors the downside after a massive run, and only take this confirmation, only take this after confirmation of a downtrend, which means you use a 15-minute chart, right? And once you validate that we have 2 consecutive waves of lower lows, this is, that first wave, second wave theory, right? We want to enter on this second wave buy up. Okay, so we want this to be our entry. All right. I want to get some feedback from you guys. How do you guys like the new structure? I feel like, over time I've been developing with my team to come up with a better structure for the live stream and, have more of these picks that we can do for you guys to really give you more insights on what and how or why we're actually choosing this. Do you guys prefer this compared to what we've been doing all this while? We're going to be adding more educational stuff in the future, by the way. Like today, we'll be going through the DCF valuation, and we'll be doing through other things as well. So we really hope that, you like, this new paradigm that we're going into. Not to mention that, in a week or two from now, there's going to be some huge announcements that we're going to be coming out with. So I hope that you're ready. Honestly, guys, this is going to probably be, one of the biggest Christmas presents that you'll receive this year, okay, from EGA. And so I really hope that you guys are excited, because I am super excited for what we're about to embark on, okay? And I really hope that you are as excited as we are, okay? Cool. Excel watch list, Tiago, is the link which I have shared. You can find it here. Once again, I'll post the link again. Okay, here you go. I wonder if I can pin this. Can I pin this? I think I can. Yep, I can pin it. There we go. All right, perfect. I've pinned the message. Here, the Excel sheet has been pinned. Anybody who wants the Excel sheet, it's been pinned, okay? You can access it from there. Okay, now the last one, and this is the one where are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to go like, oh my god? Okay, watch this. So, do you guys remember very long we covered PayPal on our live stream, right? We covered PayPal as a ticker of the week not long ago. And what was the valuation for PayPal? We had a $221 valuation. Remember that? Do you guys remember this? Well, let's have a look at what PayPal has done since then. Oh, thank you, Dravidian, for a $10 donation. I appreciate that. Look at this. This was a valuation done on 11/25/2020 at 221. I put this here long ago, and look at where PayPal came to right before dipping again. I didn't even realize this until I looked at it last night. I was like, wow, that was insane. We actually hit it right on the nail there, okay? PayPal actually came to our valuation and literally went straight down after that, okay? This was really, really interesting for me personally. This is the second time this is happening, so you can tell fundamental analysis also has a place, okay? Remember, this was our valuation. It came up right to our valuation and then came down. Now, also on PayPal here, we see a potential head and shoulder pattern, okay? Head and shoulder pattern forming. The neckline is going to be right on this this line over here. So a break below 212 here would be a bearish trade. Okay, so this is a ascending kind of a head and shoulder pattern. Well, it's kind of ascending, I would say. Very flat gradient. Okay, but you can see it's a head and shoulder pattern. Okay. All right, cool. So what is the case for PayPal here? We want to take this to the downside. Okay. We feel that there's a bearish case here with the head and shoulder pattern, looking for a break below the neckline at 212, as I just mentioned. 212 is the level that you want to watch. This is the level here, so maybe I'll put a line there so you guys can keep track of that later. 212 right here. Okay. We want to see a break below this level on the on a decent time frame here, maybe a 15-minute. What I would really like is a break below, a bounce on the 61.8, a retrace, like this, and then continue to sell off here. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, but I don't think we will get that. I think because we're in such a strong uptrend, we may continue to go. But this is what we want, and we want our target to be the 208 or the 205 level here. This is a short-term trade. Okay, this is not a long-term trade. This is a very short-term trade. All right, this is the reason why we call it a day trade and a swing. All right. So PayPal has been a nice run for a couple of weeks. Buyers seem to be fatiguing with the rejection in the supply zone. You can see above us right here is actually a supply zone here. Okay. Actually, let me go on the 1 hour chart so it's easier for you guys to see this. So you can see that this clearly here is a supply zone. All right. And you know what? Let me take this out, and this out, and this out, and this out. There we go. Much easier to see this way. Okay. So you can see above us, there's this supply zone. That's the kind of like the tippy tips of these left shoulder, right shoulder, head over here. This was your supply zone up here. And we got rejected here 3 times, right? 1 time. Oh, sorry. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, right? When we're getting rejected now again. So we see this as a bearish triple top and head and shoulder pattern confirmed. What we need as a further confirmation would be OBV flowing out of this stock, making lower lows here, okay, on the 15-minute chart. And we have seen signs of that so far. You can see this. Topping out over here, making lower highs, making another lower high, and seeing further outflows here. We'll see if we can continue this trend down, and PayPal looks like a decent short over here. Okay, cool. By the way, guys, if we get to 150 likes today, live trading session. So make sure you guys smash the like button. Just saying. All right, if you want a live trading session, we'll do one today. Okay, how about this? Since we have 83 people here, how about I lower the bar? 120 likes. How about that? 120 likes. Let's see. Share the stream with your friends and family. Ask them to come in and like it. No, I'm just kidding. Dravidian, thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thanks for everybody who donates to the stream. You have no idea how much it means to me. It allows me to go out and get a coffee. It allows me to, feel love from you guys. And, every little bit that you guys give to the stream helps me out. But primarily, if you don't want to donate, you don't want to do anything, the only thing that I ask for is for you to hit the like button. That's the only thing I ask for, because that's the only way the EGA tribe grows bigger. Okay, all right, awesome. So this watch list is going to be here for you guys. You can have a look at it whenever you want throughout the day today. If I take any active trades, it's going to fall in this. I haven't taken any trades because I've been busy preparing for school. That's the only reason why I was not doing it. And speaking of school, this is a good time for me to segue into what we did during our school presentation. So this was a Microsoft valuation for, we did a DCF valuation. It was me, my classmates, MS in Finance, class of 2021, which is when we're going to graduate with a 26 cohort. And, this is our professor, St. Mary's College, California. This was, our little team. This is all three of us. It's got to flex, and advertise Everyday Growth Advisors a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Finance enthusiast from Singapore. And here's two truths and lies, and then lie about me. I perform some magic tricks. I enjoy tap dancing and pineapple pizza. Which one do you guys think is a lie? So this was, our little presentation here. I'll do a little run through with you guys. Quick 10-minute presentation. So here's what was our executive summary, and this is, you guys get to see this firsthand so that you get some educational material here as well. Doubles up. Remember, guys, this passion of mine, it doesn't just extend in the live stream. It doesn't just extend to teach you guys about these technical stuff. Remember, learning fundamentals and learning valuations is as important, if not more important. Okay, you have to be a hybrid trader. You cannot rely on just one thing. All right. So, by the way, this picture is really old of me, guys. Really, really old picture. This was back when I was in Foothill College in California. Okay, and I was the vice president of finance. You can't really see it. I was the vice president of finance for our student body. This was me presenting a $1 million budget that we had balanced for the school. Okay, so this was kind of our little parts. So here's a strategic summary of Microsoft here. Continued success through competitive moats. You guys remember how much I've been talking about competitive moats, okay? Microsoft have pivoted to a bundled subscription offering, growth in scalable public cloud offering, and a continued monopoly in Office products that retains customer base in its ecosystem. They have a great leadership that has secured future prospects, and here is an extension of that. CEO Satya Nadella has done a phenomenal job transforming Microsoft into a cloud-based powerhouse. And the exit of the phone market and entry and focus onto gaming secular trend presents unique opportunities. Remember, Microsoft is looking at multiple secular trends here. Financial summary. This is our financial summary of the valuation. The stock is moderately undervalued with a potential upside. Recommendation is a buy. Our implied terminal value and exit EBITDA multiple of 19.5x and EBITDA multiple of 13.5x. And we have a terminal growth rate of about 2.4%. Our perpetual growth rate was somewhere around, I think, 3-some%. Okay, which means that over the 10-year period of our cash flows, we were expecting the growth rate to drop to about 3%. Our assumption for this model was an average of a 14% growth rate year over year going forward in the next 10 years. Okay, we came out with those models after. And those assumptions based on what we have in historical data. So these are not just things you just put out there. We are making educated guesses here. So our perpetual equity value is about $307. We'll get into this in a little while. And our EBITDA equity value is about $226. So taking both of these, you do a midpoint, even the stock is moderately undervalued. Okay. Our weighted average cost of capital, which is the WACC, is projected at 7.6%. This is our cost basis for our revenues, which means to say the weighted average cost, okay? Current ratio of 2.53. We go through this a lot in our live streams. You know what this means. This is the assets over liabilities, the current assets over current liabilities, sorry. Interest coverage ratio, you guys know what this is also. We use these valuations all the time. Debt to equity ratio, we use this all the time, right? You guys see this every Wednesday. I cover these things, right? We have a ROE annualized at 32% over 10 years and a ROIC of about 22% 10 years, which is outperforming the market and the secular trend that it's in. Okay. Now here are some considerations for Microsoft. Stiff competition from Amazon could hinder growth. AWS holds a significant market share, posing threat to Azure, and Microsoft's lack of mobile growth and integration threatens its potential ecosystem of growth. Since this is a matured business model, it will require higher investments, which means ROIC will be higher, right? They would have to, not ROIC, but invested capital will be higher. So CapEx would be much higher in the coming years in order to churn higher revenues. Okay. Also, lack of continued strategic acquisitions may hinder future growth. This is something we worry about. Microsoft is sitting on a $135 billion cash pile that it needs to spend. okay, and he needs to acquire something to spend that. Mature PC markets are causing other companies such as Google and Apple to steal market share, and consumer trends are shifting to tablets and smartphones where Microsoft does not hold market share. Okay, so these were our concerns. These are considerations, all right? Here were the revenues, past revenue history for the past 10 years, and then the future revenues we forecast out in the next 10 years. So this is using our DCF model, 10-year forecast, based on a 14% growth rate, okay? This is where we see 10-year terminal revenues to be, all right? And here are some revenue streams and future expectations. So this is where the revenue streams come from. They have intelligent, scalable cloud infrastructure, business productivity, right? This is your Azure, right? Business productivity, we're talking about Microsoft Office, we're talking about a bunch of different things, right? Personal computing, this is their Microsoft Windows and hardware. Also, they sell laptops, Surface, right? And all that. And what we expect in the future is stiff competition with Amazon for cloud market capture and possible elephant acquisition for the mobile market share if they want to. Continued consolidation of computing software. Also, here are some of Microsoft's key acquisitions and the timeline product expansions. So these are the timeline of what Microsoft has acquired through time. Okay, 2016 they purchased LinkedIn, 2011 Skype, GitHub, Nokia, right? Aquantive, Mojang, Vizio, and Affirm Networks now in 2020 for 1.4 billion, and these were the secular trends that they were after during that time. Okay. Here are all of their product expansions: Intelligent Cloud, ruled by Azure, Visual Studio, and Windows Server, and then you have Productivity and Business, which is Office, Skype, LinkedIn, Microsoft Dynamics, and then Personal Computing, which is your Windows, Surface, HoloLens, Xbox, and Bing, their search engine. So those are all the different arms of the business, that we look at. And then, of course, corporate governance. CEO done an exceptional job, Satya Nadella, right? We have a wide economic moat that we see because of the dominant market share, vertical product distribution capacity, the size of economic activity, and global brand recognition. They have a monopoly there. So leader in productivity space, dominance in PC operating system with a naturalized tertiary product integration, and market leader in cloud services, which allows it to have a wide economic moat. And of course, we've been through this before. Debt structure and financial health are dope for this business. Virtually no debt, very healthy levels. Okay, debt to equity very low, interest coverage very high, current ratio and quick ratio very, very good here. Okay, healthy for a company of its size. Microsoft is also one of 2 U.S. corporate bond issuers rated AAA. All right, not many have this. So I know this is going to probably give most of you a headache, but let me just give you guys a basic idea on what this is you're looking at. This is a summary of our DCF valuation. You remember I showed you guys a crazy Excel sheet sometime last week. This is a summary of what we did. And so this is our valuation. We have a base case, a high case, and then a bear case. And so this is our base case. We expect, this is the range at which the share would trade. Our high case, the share would trade between 290 to 408, and our bear case, the shares would trade between 232 and 132. So coming up with these 3 different cases, we can do a sensitivity analysis and find a linear regression of this model to find out what is actually the possibility of this kind of making moves. Okay. This is our last 12 months EBITDA multiple range, and so we need to come up with this valuation in order to do our exit multiple. I'm not going to really go into this too much, but just note that the EBITDA is a good and easy way to measure cash flows from the business. Okay, we use EBITDA in replacement of cash flow from operations. Okay, cash flow from operations, cash flow from ops, and we always measure business in terms of cash flow from ops. Sometimes you'll have a business that has a very high PE ratio, right? Well, how do you value those kinds of businesses? You can't really value it because of the price and the equity, the price over the earnings being so high. Well, with these kinds of things, you have to use, things like the price over sales and other kinds of ratios, right? And then, so this is, basically our valuation summary here. Basically, equity value per share, perpetuity is 336. We came up with 304 based on EBITDA. And then 214 is the current price. So this is our 3 high, low, base kind of, valuations for the Gordon growth model. We use 3 valuation methods, okay, not just one. This is a full DCF, right? This is just value of common equity, not really that important. And then exceptional findings that we found from the 10K. Microsoft saw no decline in the growth even during COVID, and all business models are built to last through the stay-at-home environment. Salesforce acquisition of Slack may be an emerging threat for Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft bundles for Teams. It bundles free Teams for free, and Salesforce may choose to do the same with Slack. So this is something we thought that was a exceptional finding. And so we recommended a buy for this company. And yeah, so this is basically how a proper DCF valuation presentation was done. This is what I spent almost 2 weeks building. Now, the thing is, you might be saying, T, that took you 2 weeks? Yeah, it took you 2 weeks. Why? Because majority of the work was done on this crazy Excel sheet, right? You can see all of this work is what went into that one presentation. And it's not just easy because you got to do a lot of data finding, data cleaning, data scrubbing, right? FSM forecasting, and then building this model out so that if you change something, everything else changes along with it. You see what I'm saying? So building this took the longest amount of time, and you can see how much of work this actually takes. It's not an easy process, okay? But I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, cool. All right. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like that, to be honest. It would be cool. All right, let me read the chat here and see what you guys are up to. Let's see. T, have you rotated your investment portfolio for next year? Can you please share details? Okay, so let me tell you guys something. I have actually successfully liquidated everything in Robinhood, and I'm moving over to IBKR, Interactive Broker. So I'm in the process of moving my entire portfolio. Now, I'm not in a hurry, but when I do move it, I'm gonna start a portfolio with $10,000 in it. And I'm going to grow that portfolio with you guys so that I can show you guys how to manage a $10,000 portfolio. I'm also thinking of opening up a TD Ameritrade account with maybe $5,000 for people who have less money, and then manage a $5,000 portfolio alongside a $10,000 portfolio. So all in all, we'll see where that goes, but that's my intention, okay? Let me know how you guys feel about that, because this is what I intend to do. I intend to put like $5,000 into a smaller account on TOS so that we can day trade and grow that account, and then $10K into IBKR to show you guys how to grow a slightly bigger account where you can do swings and you can do hedging and also potentially do a wheel strategy on that one. Okay, 10K should be enough to do a wheel strategy on cheaper stocks. Cool. Is it a good idea to continue to hold VIX 1231 call, or better roll it over the next year? Sweet interactive stream. Thank you, Isodoro. Welcome to the stream, man. Well, it's probably okay to hold that one. I would only make a decision to roll it over within the next week or two, since you have time on those. Let's see. Morning T, welcome back. What's up, man? Shri, welcome back, man. Thoughts on volume and price movement of Tesla before S&P 500 inclusion? Well, I think that Tesla has the capability of a dip before the up. But then again, Tesla does Tesla things. This is a pretty strong uptrend, to be honest. I just want to let you guys know that I saw some flow betting on Tesla 750, I think. $750 flow came in. Quite a sizable amount. Almost 2 million to 3 million. Okay. That was flow. Betting by I believe it was the end of December. Something like that. $750 calls were being bought. at like $2,000 a piece. Now where Tesla goes, I don't know, but this looked like a nice little bull flag here, and the breakout. So my guess, it would probably hit higher on a 1 hour. But there's also this uptrend here, right? If you look at it on the daily chart, you can see this uptrend here. Can it go to 750 right off the bat? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think it can break out though. It's in the bull phase, like a bull. You know, this was a bull flag, and this was a breakout here. So it could go up further. That's what I see with Tesla. Okay, let's see. Night mode. AYX 140 call. Seems like there's a gap that can be filled next couple of weeks. Call. I'm gonna play the gap up here. Yeah, but I wouldn't play the gap just yet though. How do you know when is this gonna happen? You can't bet on it right now, right? You need the confirmation. You need a break above. You need a break above this level. A break above this level, and then a retest here as a support, and then you play this to the upside. You can't play this right here. This is no confirmation yet. Love the new structure. Okay, cool. Love this. This is a great live chat. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. This is unbelievable. Love this new way. Awesome, Dravidian. Yeah, I tend to listen to your feedback, guys. So, whatever that you give me as feedback, that's why I ask you guys to give me feedback, because I do listen to the feedback and I make amendments to the stream. Now, I know it takes me some time to do it, but remember, if you have been watching EGA for a long time, you know my style. I don't like to do something unless I do it good, Like, even this right now is a temporary measure, right? But this is a temporary measure for a good thing. And so this is going to double up as, something else. And so I will often do things, but and it might be a little late, but I promise you that it's being done for a specific reason, Cool. Let's see. I was born ready. Great stuff. Thank you. Looks like tease. Morning. What's up? CRM 225 1211. I guess we're not even going to get to 70 likes today. CRM 225. Yeah, CRM been selling off. Wow. Somebody dumped a bunch of shares. We need to figure out why. This is no good. No good, guys. I mean, it may be a potential buy opportunity here, but this is not looking good. This gap down, gap up, gap down. Big volume flowed out. Yeah, even here. Market open, damn. Crazy. This looks bearish, CRM. Baba 280 calls 1224. Yep, I like that one. I like Baba. It's part of the watch list. It's still intact. I like Baba. Baba is great for the upside right now, to be honest. Baba, playing Baba is good here. Now, the thing is, I would still wait for a little bit of a confirmation. We haven't got the confirmation yet. That's the reason why I haven't entered, but I want to enter right at the break of this level here. This level. Where I drew the box. So 276 or so. Looking for Baba to kind of break up and then, go higher here. That's very technical with the Excel. Yeah, I know, it is very technical. Let's see. Hey T, what do you think of CRM 225? I just mentioned this. Yes, TD account. Sounds great. I like the idea. Great. Love it. All right. Awesome. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, cool. Riot 950. Call 1218. Expiries. I'm down 11%. Stop at 30. Well, there was a lot of flow for Riot, but Riot call 950, 1218. Wait, why? How are you? How are you down? You must have bought the option with too much. You must have bought it with too expensive IVs. That's what happened. Ashurudo, you must have bought your option somewhere here, huh? Or did you buy it up here? Or did you buy it up here? You definitely didn't buy it down here. You bought it at the peak. That's the reason why you're down. You shouldn't be down because your options contract is in the money, right? Technically. Oh, it's not because 935. But still, yesterday you should have been in the money. I would proceed cautiously. If you can break even and get out, I would get out. TD Ameritrade is great. Would enjoy fractional shares from TD, but maybe in the future. Yep, sure. Do it. Yes, I will. Alex, I will. Also, how does SPY... Oh, crap. I forgot to do the SPY Nasdaq and this update. Oh, no. Now we have only a couple minutes left to do this. All right, let's try to do this as quickly as possible. All-time high territory here, so anything can pretty much happen at this point, I feel. Retracement back to the 50 at some point for a rug pull. Be watchful of that. That's been happening a couple of times now. Okay, these rug pulls have been happening. Okay, so be careful. We haven't reached full like irrational exuberance mode, but I would say not a bad time to pick up like one hedge, just one hedge, literally one hedge. Okay, I also see a head and shoulders forming on Dow Jones. Right. This is your left shoulder, right shoulder, and the head right here. The neckline's kind of slanted here. You can see that. Okay. That's that. Risk to reward ratio obviously favors the downside. I recommend not buying aggressively into anything right now. The time to buy was on these dips, and now it's not the time to buy. Now you wait. You wait for the next opportunity to buy. All right. Don't buy anything aggressively. Why should we follow those flow? No, you shouldn't follow the flow. I'm just telling you what the flow was. I'm not asking you to follow the flow. Oh, nice. That would be dope. Yep, absolutely. Tesla 750, 1231. Vertical looks great for a lower risk play. Yep, absolutely. I agree, Michael. You could do that. FedEx OB has flown out, but close to break out up of ascending triangle to new highs. Be patient, but keep a tight eye. Awesome. FedEx. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is looking great as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this may end up being a wedge here. Sure. Good morning. What's up, Syed Ali? What's up, man? Microsoft. Do you think it's a decent time to enter? Do not play short expiries with Microsoft. It moves really slowly, to be honest. Looks like MU gonna run for today as well, possibly, but I would take a short position against it. It looks like a right time. Can we look at Docu's chart? Sure. CRM dump because of slack sale. Yep, that too. Held up pretty close despite market volatility. Yeah, that was a lot of Apple flow, but nah. Amazon 3225 currently down 12.5% after a suboptimal entry. Continue to hold or cut. I would personally hold that one. CRM looking okay, interesting. Piton breaking out with OBV moving up, taking 125 calls. Okay. Seems like you guys have a lot of things that you're looking at already. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. Oh man, look, we even drew the wedge on Piton. It broke out of the wedge. God damn it. Piton's on the watch, guys. Especially with this liquidity void here. It might run up to fill this area. 124 might be the target here. Let's do a quick little fib extension here to see. Well, this is going to be your swing low here, so... Oh boy. It's going to take me a second here. I forgot I changed to dark mode, so now everything has to be striking. Let's see, save as. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I would actually say 61.8 here, 126. This would cover the gap. Piton with the big gap fill here, actually, guys. This could send this up to the moon to cover this gap if we get the momentum. That's a pretty good find. It has a lot of liquidity void here as well to cover. It's looking great, actually. You guys might want to keep a watch on Piton. But then if Piton goes up, then that's I don't know. Let's see. We'll see what happens with this one. We'll catch it if it breaks out here. But I think above 118 here is a safe entry to play this to the upside to 128 to 126. Sorry. Yep. All right. Oh my goodness, we didn't choose the ticker of the week. Guys, come on. Guys, you got to choose the ticker of the week. Go, vote for your ticker of the week next week. Do it, do it. Now. So that we can get it locked in. Market's going to open up in 3 minutes. Then I won't have you guys. Come on. Remember, choose companies with a decent history, okay? Peloton, not really that good because it doesn't have much history. It's a relatively new IPO. AMGN, ALB, SPG, CRM. We have done CRM already. Maybe I should... Wait, where is that image? I feel like I had it somewhere. EGA. Let's see. Infographics. Yeah, there we go. Add a couple more to this, but basically we've done Salesforce already, UPS. We've done a bunch more than this as well. Shopify. Shopify is a not bad one. NEE, that's another good one. NEE is a good one. T-Mobile. AT&T. NEE has 2 votes now. That's a good one. I like it. NEE with... Oh, wait, no, it's the same person. Never mind. Let's see. Shopify. Okay, Shopify. Come on. Can you guys vote once? Lulu. We've done Lululemon before. Evelyn, we've done it before. See? Lululemon's here. Car. 2 votes. Oh, 3 votes for Shopify. How about Shopify? You guys want to do Shopify? Shopify is a good one. I don't mind doing Shopify. 3 votes. 4 votes for Shopify. 2 votes for NEE. Okay, between NEE and Shopify, which one do you guys want? NEE or Shopify? Quick, choose between those two. NEE is going to be utility sector. Shopify is your technology sector, almost. NEE, NEE, Shopify, Shopify. So far 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yo, 5, 5. What? Neck and neck. Who's gonna be a tiebreaker? 6, 7. Oh, NEE takes it. NEE in the lead with 7. Next Era Energy in the lead here. Oh, Shopify catching up. Oh. Okay, NEE in the lead. 8, 9. I guess it's NEE then. Are you guys all okay with Next Era Energy? Because I like that stock actually. It's a great stock to even do a breakdown on. I like the stock. Utility company had a recent split as well. All right, everybody okay with NEE? All right then, it's NEE for next week. Cool. Sounds like a plan. We shall cover this stock. Looks great too on uptrend. Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, we try to give you as much information as possible on these streams, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. You know, take a break, relax, get some new perspective. I'll be working through the weekend on a bunch of different things to work hard for you guys, and then I'll see you guys on Monday for New Ticker Monday with NEE. And yeah. All right then. Have a good day, guys, and peace out. Much love to all of you. I know we couldn't get enough people on the stream today to get to those likes, but it's fine. Don't worry. We'll do live trading sessions soon again. Maybe once a week, because I'm a little tied up right now. Nah, no live trading today, unfortunately. If we did get to 120 likes, I was going to do it, though. All right. See you, EGA Tribe, on Monday. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. Peace out, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.